Okay, so we're on to our third part now. We're going to crank out two of these at the same time. So creating a new sketch, XY plate again, and get our line tool. And we are just going to organise things a bit. Basically create a shape that looks a bit like a letter H. Make sure that all of your lines are all perpendicular to each other, because that certainly helps. So something like that. Okay, now we're going to do the dimension tool, dimension this to this, and this is going to be 33.16. And then we have got a height, so let's go between, we'll actually do these little bits in here. Distance between that to that is going to be 3, and the height from there is 3.05. And we can then use our equals constraint to say that this line and this line are equals, and the same with this one and this one. And then we can go that one and that one. Now, it'll pop back a constraint in there to say that this line and this line are perpendicular. That'll snap that back down again. Okay, so now we've got most of those sort of there, we're fleshed out. What we need to do is then we're going to equals these out. So that'll sort of center that for us. So we're going to say this and this should be equal. And then that one and that one there should be equal. And that'll put it in the middle for us. Essentially, that's all we need to do for that one. So now what we're going to do is go modify, move and copy. We're going to select all that because we actually need two of these. We're going to create a copy. And then I think we can move this across like this. Go OK, and we've got two of them there. We could, when we're laser cutting, use that same border for both of them, but we'll do it as two separate ones for this, so we'll leave it as that. Okay, don't forget to save that as your next part, and I think we're up to part number 3. In a hinge box, save that, and then we'll see you in the next video for the next part.